Welcome back to part 33, everybody, of Let's Play Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Today, we are gonna boot up chapter 15 here, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things to do. Like a shit ton of enemies to fight, as we can plainly see. And there are also a whole bunch of items here hidden in the desert, which we're gonna need to find. Yeah, I have a map up here now, like besides me, and apparently there's the silver card up here, which is one of the more important items to find. And then down here, by these bones here, we have the Metis's Tome, which will boost a character's growths by 5%, whomever you give it to. Yeah, we have a, well, Eclipse Tome down here. The Swift Souls are gonna be by these bones, and then over here, buried about right here, we have a Killer Bow, and then there's a Worm Slayer over here. The Bothering is down below this ridge, and then we have the Silent Staff right up here, and of course the Warp Staff up here in the top left corner. So yeah, I'm gonna need to grab all these items, which is gonna be a pain, but I mean, it's a lot of good items, so at the same time I don't really mind. But yeah, so let us just go over everything here now. Let's see, we're gonna go over all the characters I chose. So first off here, Eirika is holding onto the Lance River and a nice set of swords there. Ines is gonna come. Dusura will come. There is a lot of Lance users here on this map, and you know, Wyvern Knight, stuff of that nature. So yeah, he can actually counter them pretty damn well there. And then we have Larakil here. We're gonna consume this energy ring on her in a second before heading out into battle. Vanessa will come together with Lute, and I gave her the guiding ring and a heal staff here now. So yeah, she's gonna be able to promote on this very map. And yeah, I also sold the Fire Tome there, which she had on the last map. But yeah, it weighed her down so damn much, I don't dare run around with it, you know. Naimi will come, lots of flyers, so she will fit in perfectly. Same goes for Garcia. Jillian will come. I am planning on using him to take out Kalak there. That's why I gave him a silly iron sword there, just in case she needs it. Natasha will come. She's got her regular getup of gear here. You know, aside from the physic there, I guess. Yeah. And then Tana and Rennek will come. Rennek is gonna be instrumental in finding all the items. Oh, and whoops, let's go back. I almost forgot to consume the energy ring, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a vulnerary here. Here we have one, yeah. Franz, give that shit to me, and I think we're ready to go. Let's just save it here. Nice, and yeah, let's hit start. The formation and everything has already been fixed up here. So yeah, what I'm planning on doing here, Rennek is just gonna run straight up here right off the bat. So yeah, let's just have him come here. But oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, there is a Berserker here. Gotta be careful of him. Yeah, with a crit of 22, we really gotta respect this guy. But yeah, Vanessa here. Did I miss going over Vanessa? I have a plan for Vanessa here for this guy. We're gonna use the Axe Reaver to essentially just tank this Berserker here. But first, we're gonna take one of these guys out here. It's gonna be simple enough for Ferric and Vanessa. And you know what? I forgot that I turned off the animations there before. Here, let's just turn it back on. And yeah, now I guess you can just use Rennek to trade on the Reaver. And yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. Even if I do get crit here by the 1%, he would survive with 1 health. So yeah, and now Tana, we're probably gonna need her up here in a bit too. I don't think that Vanessa can actually kill the Berserker here in 1 turn. So just in case, Tana is gonna assist here and finish him off with the Slim Lance. Or the Killer Lance, whatever we need. And then we might also need a healer up there. I might just wanna send this lady. It's hard to say. We could even send Lute up there in case we wanna get the kill on her. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that instead? Oh, but she could also duel this guy. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna have her right here. It's gonna have to do for her. Here you go. Take that kill loot. And yeah, for these bad boys over here, Kalek and his friends, yeah, see, he has some very scary weapons and he's on a 4th tile, but yeah, like Gilliam can't really be touched by this guy. 33 attack there, and Gilliam is like a 23 defense or something. Yeah, 22. Plus all the support. He's gonna be very tanky, so yeah. This guy, together with Garcia and Naimi, will run on over here, and I will let this lady sit in the forest, because, well, she needs the extra stats. And then, well, actually, maybe we'll do it like this. Yeah, because Gilliam needs to build support with both Garcia and Naimi, and you know what, speaking of support, here we go. We can actually do it right now. But I don't really want to use my killer axe for this, is the thing. Let's just go ahead and do this here. What did I just do? There. Oh wow, we have 2 killer axes. But yeah, he's just gonna have to hold on to this for the time being. Yeah, this looks fine. And let us support up. Sir Gilliam. Yes, Garcia, where is it? Pray tell. About that match the other day. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean when we arm wrestled? That was a great match. Yes, well, I've been thinking. Now, if I remember correctly, I was using my sword arm. But you're left-handed, aren't you? You were using your offhand. Huh? Oh, well, I didn't want to say anything, but I knew it. Alright, we have a rematch, what the heck? Using our other hands. Garcia, are you kidding me? Fine, I accept your challenge. Let's try this again. Alright, well, who wins? See, this time you beat me. True, but it was your offhand this time, and it was still a close match. You really are amazing, Garcia. I know, I feel good about this, even though I lost. With a great knight like you at our side, we have nothing to fear. Yeah, Garcia is an amazing fighter too, indeed, although at this particular playthrough I would say Gilliam has the upper hand. Let us fight together, then, and watch our enemies fall like leaves. Gladly. Very nice. So, hopefully once again, I remembered to flash the support card. Yeah, now he's at B rank with Naimi. I mean, with Gilliam, and A rank with Naimi there, so yeah, he's really well off here. 25% boosted critical hit chance as long as he's close to these two, like, and you can tell he's 33%. That is pretty damn good. Yeah, this lady too is gonna get some additional crit once she gets up there with Gilliam. And you know what, speaking of Gilliam, let's have a look at him here. Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of extra avoidance and crit and hit for that matter once he's supported up with him. Like, yeah, with the Killer X right now he's at 53% crit, and it's gonna get even better. Yeah, he's gonna get at least 10% higher crit here in the soon future. Or actually, no, that's not true. He's only gonna be able to get 5%, right? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, since he can only reach B rank with both of them, yeah. Okay, but enough dilly-dallying here. Do we send somebody over here? If Vanessa gets crit and die, by the way, I should have mentioned this before, but then I'm just gonna reset. Yeah, I don't wanna, well, just lose her here to this. So, I mean, there is a few percent chance that she gets critted, and then he's also gonna hit her, which isn't really likely. I think I'm gonna do this, actually. I'm gonna pull Eirika up here. If she gets the kill of that guy, of that berserker, then I'm gonna be very happy. That will be a very nice experience for her there. Okay, they're at B rank, yeah. And then, once she has gotten this kill, both her and Ines are gonna run straight down here to where Ephraim will appear. Yeah, he's gonna appear down here. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention this. This guy will actually head for the village here, so we also gotta take his ass out. If I can. I might need to just rush over here with Natasha. Because I don't know if this lady will reach. Well... Yeah, damn it, how do we do this now? I think I'm gonna do this. Dusura and Larakel, you will start heading down here, and I'm just gonna bury Dusura up. I just need this lady to get as much experience as possible, so yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit frivolous here with my staves. HP skill luck, not a bad level up, in particular the health. And yeah, you know what, it makes sense for Natasha to go here anyways, because yeah, they're probably not gonna beat Kalak over here without her support. I mean, her healing support rather. And yeah, hopefully she's safe here. I should probably sit here, right? Yeah, let's sit right there. And whilst the enemy is playing out their turn, I'm probably gonna have myself some coffee here. It's very early morning, so yeah, I gotta wake up here. Okay, so we're gonna join back in here, and okay, yeah, indeed, see how strong the Axe River is. The Berserker literally couldn't hit her. That's the beauty of, well, the River type weapons there. So, yeah, let's see here. What kind of damage can we expect from Vanessa? She almost kills him. Yeah, you know what, this is safe enough. Let's just go with it. And, then we'll either take the kill on Eirika or Tana here. Yeah. I think... Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take it with Eirika. Oh, and in case... See, yeah, I'm forgetting to explain what I'm doing here. This guy here, once again, has the Dragon Axe, so in order for you to loot it, you gotta make sure that the Berserker here equips the Hand Axe before you kill him. So if you just let him toss at you from range, well, then he obviously is gonna need to put the Dragon Axe in the second inventory slot there, so that's when you can actually loot it. So yeah, it's an old trick there that you can manipulate here in the Fire Emblem games, and it's clearly meant to be done like that on this particular, or in this particular instance, yeah, because, well, who would want to get the, well, free Hand Axe there? And yeah, I should probably have used my broken ass rapier there. What was I thinking? And now maybe we'll just have Innes deal with this guy. We could have yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do this. I could have had Fröken Loot, or, you know, Lady Loot do it. Lady and Fröken basically is the same word there. I'm just using Swedish here, you know. But yeah, Fröken Loot could have dealt with him too, I'm sure. But yeah, I feel safer over here with her. And this guy is definitely gonna sink his teeth into 24 freaking damage. That is a lot. I gotta be careful here. She will survive if I am at full health here. We could also just pull her over here. Oh my god, there are so many guys here. I gotta make sure I kill this guy if I'm gonna run over here. You know, she's not gonna miss. Come on, it's Fröken Loot after all. She knows what's up here. And I guess now we can use Dusura to see if this guy don't wanna fight him. Yeah, let's do that. Here, mend up loot. And now that I think about it, wait, is this really safe? I might need to pick her up. Oh, okay, this guy doesn't even reach. I was thinking, like, if this guy walks up here, kills her, then she kills him, and then, you know, another one of them there would reach her, and, well, eventually she would just die due to tanking too much. And I'm probably just gonna sit here. Yeah, I don't want Larakel to be hit at all here. Yeah, I want her to spend every turn healing others for the experience and not heal herself, you know. And this guy was hurt. You know what? yeah, we're just gonna heal him. If that flyer guy there, the Wyvern Knight, wanna go for him, well then, so be it. And, you know, I think I'm just gonna use Tana on this map to ferry Rennek around here. So I'm just gonna have her wait up here. And yeah, it's on either of these two tiles that you get the silver card. You can also let Rennek up here and get it. That's what I've always done in the past, but no, apparently you can also get it here, according to this map anyways. So I'm gonna try it. And yeah, whenever I talk about items there, like that you can find in the sand, I'll also, as you can, well, obviously see there, I'll flash a little map for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just bringing it up so that I remind myself, like whilst I'm sitting down there editing the episode, to add that map, you know. Come on, future Nick, get on it, get on with it. And should we just start training swords on Gilliam? Like, let's see here. Well, he's very close, but I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep using axes for the time being. Like, yeah, I really just want him to be as proficient fighting as possible here, you know? That's really about it. But for this guy, just so that I can't miss, I'm gonna use the iron sword, what can I say? I really don't wanna miss here. We gotta get to this guy. And actually, maybe we could just have Garcia. Yeah, okay, I thought only Naimi could reach, but yeah. This guy will be able to do it here. Let's see. Oh yeah, very easy kill. Now hopefully... hopefully Garcia is safe here, like, that, yeah, that nobody from up there runs down and kicks his ass. I actually don't really know... Oh wow, there's a hammer here. Dude, I'm very glad I checked. That could have been bad, huh? What the balls? You know, why haven't I not done this yet? Go over everybody's items, you dingus. The Philly shield here is super nice. We're gonna need to take that from Walter. I mean, you get it automatically. That's one of the nice things about this game here. You don't really have to worry about, well, the Philly shield there. Normally, it's a rare item that you gotta get out of your way to get. And here we have Sleep Staff. Okay, don't have to worry about her for a while. And Devil X, this guy is trouble. Yeah, if this guy crits you, anybody's just gonna die. Okay, and here we have a guiding ring. 5 speed, yeah, we can steal that with, well, impunity. Oh, and this is a Luna Tome. Oh crap, he can actually hit my Garcia here. What's his crit? 13%. Oh, that's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely is. And there are a lot of enemies here. Should I heal Garcia? Or should I just kill one of these guys here? If I can, I probably can't. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sit up here. Yeah, this guy we can definitely take care of. Yeah, hopefully Garcia survives here, like... The only way he dies if he gets created by the Luna Tome. Oh, dude, please don't let that happen. Holy crap. That building beyond the dune is Johanna Hall. I expected that is where we'll find Eirika and her companions. Dessel Null! It is time we rescued Eirika. I will need all your strength. Of course, Your Highness. I've pledged my service and my axe. You shall have both. Princess Eirika, she's a friend of Prince Lion's, isn't she? I'll do what I can to help you. I feel like this is what Prince Lion would have wanted. The enemy's numbers are great, but we do not need to face them alone. We must move quickly and join forces with my sister and her company. I'm sure Seth and Ines will be there waiting for us. Let's move! Okay, let's see here. Will he survive? Ooh, actually he would have been able to tank that crit there, huh? Well, still though, Luna Tomes, you mustn't underestimate them. Like, the percent crit that's built in on those freaking tomes is always scary. And how very nice, yeah, we get to loot it here actually. It would be kinda cool to level up Null, I suppose. I wouldn't be completely against it, but it's just that at the time being Lute is just so damn strong that I would really prefer to just stick with her. Oh, wow. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so there's gonna be freaking flyers joining in here now. That is really annoying, my man. I guess you're gonna need to start with this guy, though. Dude, I really wanted to run down with Ines to help out Ephraim, but now, he might actually be needed up here. I mean, we still have Dusura and Lyrakil going down there, but it's just that, like, they are kind of rinky-dinky in comparison to all my other units. But, yeah, I mustn't lose my Renek, that's just out of the question here. Yeah, and I am aware I could have used Eirika here, but yeah, this guy is actually a little bit dangerous, so I'd rather just play it safe. And you know what, here. Hopefully I get to loot the sand, even though I'm using a vulnerary. Okay, very good. So, yeah, now we have the silver card. A very important item here. It will slash shop prices in half. I really like how they handle the, well, the silver card situation here in this game in comparison to Therasia and Genealogy. It's so nice that anybody can, well, get the cost reduction there. Of course, you actually gotta find it. It's easier to acquire it, I guess, in FE4 than it is here in Genealogy. Although in Therasia, you gotta get Chanam, and that's not necessarily easy to do. Unless you know what you're doing, of course. But then again, almost anything is easy once you know what you're doing. Okay, well, are we good to go up here? We could at the very least go down here with Vanessa, I suppose, you know. Maybe I even want to take care of these guys with her. They would give a lot of good experience to loot. That's for damn sure. But, here. We can at the very least deal with one of them. Yeah, pull him in with the Javelin, I guess. Yeah, very nice. And Eirika. Yeah, Ines is just gonna have to catch up with her. Here. Come on down here, Eirika. And yeah, he will probably just have to stay up here in case they spawn even more of these flyers here so that he can help clear them out. And you know, if I can get this fort tile. Ew. Okay, well that guy will reach me. He kind of scares me. Yeah, 20 damage, even though he's just using a Javelin. That is just ridiculous how strong that guy is. Just heckin' ridiculous. And you know what? Let's go for it. Please hit. Nice. Okay, good. A little bit more experience here on Dusura. And now, I'm just gonna step on up here a little bit. And, yeah, damn it. They won't even reach. What the heck? Are you guys slowpokes or what? I guess I'm just gonna have to come to him then. Oh wow, they can't hit her. Well, that's nice. So here... Well, actually, here's the deal. I don't want to run too far away here. Because Lute needs to be close and ready here to engage with this Wyvern guy, right? Oh, damn it, so I basically just pulled in a few guys here now with Dusura. That's a little bit wasteful, but... You know what, it's fine. He too needs to level up. It's completely fine. Stop bitching here, Nick. It is A-okay. There you go, very good. And let me just have a quick look here. It appears he can't... Huh. I really hope he can get S-rank in Access. I remember back in FE7 I was very confused about that, how only certain people or classes or however it worked can reach S rank. But yeah, Naimi, please don't miss. Nice, yeah. On this side I don't really care who gets what kill, or yeah, who gets what to kill here. Yeah, I just need to clear them out. That's about it. Oh right, and there was a hammer here. Hello, my man. Pay attention. That's the hammer. Actually, just for shits and giggles, let's see what this is like. Wow, 16 damage. That is not too impressive. Well, you know what, I'm just gonna have Natasha take his ass out then. Yeah, free weapon experience for her. And that's about it, I guess. And yeah, there's gonna be an epic duel up here now in a bit. with Kalak and Gilliam. But yeah, it's probably not gonna be a one-on-one fight. I'm probably gonna cheat, you know, by having, well, Garcia and Naimi join in there. So yeah, not really a clean duel here, if you will. But hey, something of a duel. I mean, he's only freaking fourth, so he's not really, well, yeah, he's not really playing very cleanly either. And that was yet another great level up from Gilliam there. He's just completely, well, hitting it out of the park here with his level ups lately. Yeah, he's getting up there in speed. I mean, he's not super quick or anything, but he's more than fast enough for regular dudes. Super happy to see it. And maybe we'll just use Null here for this town. And you know, speaking of Null and Duessel, let's flash up their stats here. Their growths, I should say. Null has the Shadow Affinity, which I really do like it. It gives plus hit, plus avoidance, plus dodge, and crit 2. So yeah, it's a very nice support, and one of my favorite ones. And yeah, his bases aren't bad, apart from luck. The Hopland Shield that you get from Kalak is not a bad idea to give to Null here. Like, he doesn't really need a whole bunch of items here in the beginning with him in the inventory. So having the Hopland Shield on him doesn't really matter terribly much for him. Like, he doesn't need to carry staves or, well, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want him to be safe from crits, that's not a bad idea to give it to him whilst he's getting some levels on him. Because, you know, one luck definitely leaves him open to, well, getting instantly killed here. And then Duessel. Duessel here is going to support up with Amelia to A rank. His bases aren't bad, but of course you gotta keep in mind he joins at level 10, which, yeah, these stats at level 10 isn't great, but still, you know, he's got 10 level ups to go here. And his growths, from what I can remember, aren't bad. They are definitely above average, I think, if I remember correctly. And of course he has the Anime Affinity, which is a really good one. It boosts attack, defense, avoidance, and dodge. So yeah, he's a pretty good character all around. I cannot speak. But yeah, we're probably just gonna use these two here to clear out all the weaker enemies here. And if I remember correctly, there is gonna be like reinforcements on these forts. I don't really remember when, but there's gonna be reinforcements, and yeah, we're just gonna have to take it as it comes, I guess. But actually, do I even care about this village right now? I don't really need to go and get it. Maybe I'd rather just level up Null over here, you know? He's just got to be very freaking careful. The darkness tones away a lot, and yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of constitution, so... Okay, and very nice, there are not spawning any more flyers there, so yeah. There we go. Well, never mind, we do have more reinforcements. Jesus. Very weak reinforcements, but still. There are definitely coming more. Yeah, you know, Rennek is gonna die out here. What the balls, my man. We're actually gonna have to pick him up. Yeah, huh. Well, you know, we do what we gotta do here. And also a shame that Vanessa proc the peer skill there. Yeah, that's one negative thing about it, like... yeah, when you wanna gift experience to other characters and then the peer skill procs, well... Then it doesn't really matter if you're only holding in a... or onto a, well, slim lens, you're still gonna kill, you know? It's just that good of a skill. Right here. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes here, and... Oh my god, this guy is dangerous. We're gonna need to use the Regin Leaf Spear, or whatever it's called. Yeah, on that guy. That much I know. And this is unfortunate, we don't have any tossing weapons here. Yeah, what the balls, my man. And yeah, indeed, this guy spawned on the forge here now, so... Yeah, very nice. But... yeah, here. Put Duessel right there. with the Iron X, I made Silver X, and then Noel, he can just probably sit here. I'm just gonna need to check his speed. Okay, he's at 8 speed. Surely this guy... no, this guy, right? Yeah. Surely this guy can't hit me twice. Yeah, no, he shouldn't be able to. Alright, so I'm just gonna have him sit there then. Now then... I guess... What happens... I really want to leave... But see, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this man here. We're gonna plop him down right here. Then... I'm probably gonna need to cover him from this side, let's say. And we're also gonna need to physic him up so he doesn't die here. Yeah. And I did see that right. None of these guys can reach Lute if I step up here. Yeah, this is perfect. She should be able to hit level 20 on this map. The question is even if I want to do that. Like, I don't think she's gonna hit level 20 either way by the time we're at the end of the game, so I'm probably just gonna promote her after this level up here. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, good. Only one of them can reach him, that's what I was hoping for. Now then, yeah, let's just use the physic here. It's gotta be done so we don't lose Rennek. He's holding onto the silver card for crying out loud. Yeah, he mustn't die under any circumstances. And now, come down here. And yeah, we definitely get around here at the end. As, he can very easily get boxed in here from all sides if these Pegasi surrounds him. But this is going to be problematic. They're going to catch up to me and... Yeah, I might just want to send Vanessa back up there to counter them, I suppose. We can very easily... Well, yeah, we can very easily deal with them. And Dusura... Yeah, you can just sit here, I guess. Now, before we turn off this episode... Yeah, we just gotta plan this crap out here, I guess. Yeah, please go ahead. So yeah, these freaking flyers are probably gonna fly on our to us here whilst fighting Kalak. That's gonna be annoying. They can't really deal with Gilliam or Garcia, but yeah, Natasha and Naimi will get slightly annoyed by them here. But yeah, we should be fine either way. I'm just saying so. How should I do this? I kind of want to just sit here. Or here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here. Does it really matter? Or actually, no. Here, yeah, just sit like right there, right? Now this lady should hit that Garcia there, right? And yeah, maybe we'll just play this turn out and then we'll end the episode there. Okay, so, things aren't looking so great here, I'm gonna be honest. This guy right here is very dangerous. Like, seriously. He can very easily kill my Ephraim here if I'm not careful. I think that what we're gonna need to do is we just need to punch a hole here in the wall that they have and just hope that the Regin Leaf can kill this guy in one turn. I don't think this weapon is strong enough, though, is the problem. Yeah, I might just need to, well, dart it with Vanessa here now. Yeah, I don't think I can sit around, you know, dick around, perhaps even here anymore. We just gotta move. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. Take out as many guys as we can here on the way, and then, yeah, we gotta be there by the next turn. And yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here now. Yeah. Hopefully you can get a little bit lucky here with dodges, then we should be fine. And yeah, we still have the elixir here, so we should be fine. Oh, and yeah, one more thing we turn off. One more thing before we turn off here. Let us just turn on the animations for these guys here. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, I'm also gonna, yeah, kick this guy's ass. Boosh. The lenses on the Great Knight class here looks very wimpy, I gotta say. Incredibly small. Actually, nope, not gonna do that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip the Regin Leaf here now. Kill this guy, make sure he's dead, and then Null is just gonna run, and that is when we're gonna end this episode here. And yeah, I'll be back in just a second. I'm really raring to keep on playing here. Hopefully this guy here doesn't reach now. Oi, 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 that was close. I wouldn't have been super sad if Null had died, but, you know, I wouldn't have been happy about it. And yeah, this guy here, he had a... Yeah, he's got the Eclipse Tome on him, yeah. I saw him shooting at me there in the cutscene, but yeah. This tome has been so nerfed since Fire Emblem 6, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna see if we can't save Ephraim here. We're gonna need to run to his aid here, and yeah, otherwise he's just gonna die. And of course, we also have this situation going on here. I'm getting surrounded by... yeah, by a flock of seagulls here. Is kind of what it looks like. Yeah, that was a stupid joke. Okay. See you guys in part 34.